Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back. Happy Monday, October 27th, 2025. Cannot believe that we are into October. Just a couple of things on our Patriot Pride life lesson. We've got, this week's a big week. It's a Red Ribbon Week. Every day we're kind of celebrating something, but most importantly, we're kind of celebrating how to just live a good, healthy lifestyle. Exercise, get out, go hiking, have school spirit. I want you to think about all those things that just say, you know what? I need to take care of me and make good choices so that I can live a good long life. That's the thing we don't necessarily think about when we're in kindergarten or first grade or second grade, but thinking about how long is your life going to be and how well do you want it to be when you're living that life. So that's part of our Red Ribbon Week, thinking about that. Also, this is the last week of October, so we're going to be celebrating our Patriot Pride students at the end of the week. Our character trait for October was trustworthy. So remember, staff, just to make sure you're handing out those tickets to celebrate good character. All right, today for lunch is chicken nuggets, baked crinkle fries, steamed carrots, sliced bread, and chilled pears. We have one birthday today, Hayden Taylor. Happy birthday. Make sure you come to the office to get your items from us. And just some reminders, there's a lot of things going on this week. Red Ribbon Week tomorrow is enjoy nature, dress for hiking and camping. Maybe you can go out on a nature hike tomorrow. Our fifth grade today is going to be gone. They're doing a field trip for the first time to the Junior Achievement BizTown, which is really exciting for them. We have a school board meeting this evening at 6 o'clock. I believe our pumpkin decorating contest is going on, so I don't know if people brought in pumpkins today, but I think we vote on maybe on Friday, Thursday or Friday. We also have on Friday, our PTO is bringing to us, along with some sponsors, outside sponsors, because this is a very kind of expensive convocation to bring in, but we have the BMX bike show that's coming on Friday afternoon. Whew, we've got a lot going on this week. We also have, if I'm correct, our PBIS team is selling suckers this week. I think the suckers didn't come in over the week, so there's no selling today, but they will let you know as soon as those are available. And that fundraiser is going to help kind of our PBIS store that you guys get to use your tickets and come and buy things for. Also, just as a reminder, we are at the last week in October, so we do need to do an October fire drill. Just want you to think about a couple of things because we've talked about kind of practicing next steps on our fire drill. So we practice the steps of wait when an alarm goes off, wait to be told what to do. And then if we're told to evacuate the building, that's in case we have to evacuate the campus. Now, our next step might be that we need to practice what happens if we actually have to leave Sommer Elementary and go someplace else. That means all of our students and staff need to be at the bus circle. Right now, we have some at the bus circle and we have some in the playground area. So we may practice during this October fire drill, we may practice the next steps. So once everybody's accounted for, we know everybody is where they're supposed to be, we may ask you to patiently wait as we follow through with some next steps to practice what would it be like if we needed to actually evacuate campus, because that is something, boys and girls, that we need to practice in case it ever happens. Whew, I don't know about you guys. I'm pretty sure everybody was so busy over fall break with all the things, whether you traveled, whether you stayed here, whether you just made sure that you went still to a babysitter or whatever you did. Boys and girls, we had a week full of fall fun. That means we've got to come back. We got to put our thinking brains back on. We've got to start following those procedures to make sure that we're doing the things that we need to do to grow our brains and to learn. I counted up, we have 22 school days until Thanksgiving break. So think about that, just 22 school days to fill our brains up. Some of our upper grades, our third grade, fourth grade, and fifth grade are going to be doing some testing. We're going to be thinking about how are we applying what we know. So boys and girls, we have to get back to school. Think about it, back to school, 22 school days left before Thanksgiving break. In between time, we're gonna have people take field trips. We've got a Veterans Day program. We've got all kinds of things that we need to accomplish. So every day we need to come prepared and ready to be here at school. So because we have to get into our mindset, we're gonna slow down. We're gonna take those 3 deep breaths to get our minds back in place. Here we go. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. One last deep breath in and out. Thank you, boys and girls. Can you join us for our moment of silence, please? Okay, thank you. Make sure you do the Pledge of Allegiance in your classrooms with honor. And boys and girls, as we kick off this week of Red Ribbon Week, I want you to think about a couple of things. How are you taking care of yourself? Just think about that. How are you being safe here in our building, on the buses, outside at recess? How are you being respectful to yourself and to each other? And boys and girls, how are you taking on the responsibility of being the best student you can be? I hope you have a great day today and a great week.